set.
How's training been this week?
Good, yeah, really good. Nice and positive, which is great. So really pleased with how it's gone.
In terms of competition for getting some people trying to get back in the starting lineup, how's that going?
Great. I mean, we've had that all season. I think that's something that we've been dealing with. From the first day of pre-season, we spoke about it. It was something we wanted. I think it was something that, when you look at last season, there was times where we didn't have enough on the bench, and I think people became a little complacent at times. Whereas now people realise that there's no area for complacency. So I think it's exactly what all good squads have. Great competition. That's what's needed. So really pleased with the competition that we've had all season.
St. Louis, this is really like a must-win game for them. I mean, how do you approach a team that's going to be playing with that mindset?
It's the same for us. We want to win every game we play in. So I think for them, obviously, they'll feel as if that they have to win. Obviously, with the situation that they're in. But for us, we focus on ourselves. We want to go there and we want to obviously try and give a good performance, similar to like we did last week. I think that's our aim, making sure that we carry on with the bit of momentum that we have.
Are you guys keeping an eye at all on potential playoff seeding and potential matchups?
Well, obviously we're aware of it. I mean, I think you'd be foolish not to be. I mean, I think it's going to be a case that we know that we're going to play whoever's 7. So it's so tight down there, it's impossible to tell. So again, we've no control over that. We'll sort of manage the game that's in front of us, which is St. Louis, and what will be as regards who we play. So again, focus on what you can control, which is performances and training and games. So we're looking forward to the game because it's a big local game for both teams, so it's exciting.
Besides Niall being out now and Kyle being out on accumulation, is there anyone else who has injuries or anything?
There's a couple that have got aches and pains and niggles, but I think we're always going to have that, especially at this stage of the season. You're always going to have people that have niggles and aches and pains, so it's just managing that. Obviously Niall had his operation, that went really well, so again, really pleased that that's gone so well. Unfortunate for Niall because he was having such a strong season for us, so it's obviously it's disappointing that it's after happening, but equally it gets him ready for the start of pre-season next year, which is really important because he's been a big player for us.
Tarek and Ben are going to be on the outsides of the back four.
We'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, Kike's in contention. There's still we've got some good options there as well, so we'll see how that works out. Another day's training tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.
Who still needs to step up for this part of the season now?
I'm not sure that anyone needs to sort of step up. I think I'm sure at this stage of the season there's probably guys that want to play. Certainly when you get towards the end and you get into the playoffs, everybody wants to play. So I think it's managing that and controlling what you can control as an individual, which is how you perform in training. And, ultimately, if you perform well in training and you get an opportunity to play on a Saturday and you perform well, then you're going to stay in the team. And I think that's something we've preached through the course of the season. I think there's been instances, certainly midway through the season, where we had so many games where you have to rotate a little bit more, but certainly when it goes Saturday to Saturday, I think it gives you a bit more of an opportunity to be able to play a more regular lineup. But again, it's always who's carrying what injuries, who's carrying what knocks, suspensions, potential suspensions. So there's lots of things that you need to look at and you need to monitor. Okay?
Thanks.
Thank you.